Well, hi, Doug. I see you made it. Welcome to the podcast. You probably had to leave like yesterday in order to get here on time. Did you get any sleep on the bus? Never mind. We don't care. At any rate, on today's podcast, we're going to talk about something that I know you're very familiar with, and that is the new seniors menu at McDonald's.
Yes!
Hey, Jeff, I might have left my suitcase on the other bus. It was a red suitcase, the kind you use when you're going to Vegas, you know?
What?
Hey, Doug, did you look at the script I sent you? Got that right. So tell our listeners about your bus ride to Biloxi.
Well, I was booked on another charter bus to New Orleans. I lost my luggage at the Nashville airport, which I had to pay for again. It's just to get back on the bus. But this was a safer option. I left Nashville around 2 a.m., but then I got on the wrong bus again and went to Orlando instead. I made my way back to the bus station, and I was getting ready to get on a new bus at Orlando Airport when I got busted by the police for not paying the tolls. As a veteran of police brutality, I decided just to take the cab to the final stop at the airport, which I wouldn't have had to do otherwise, you can understand that. From my point of view, I think it was crazy. We had tickets to Orlando, Florida, but not Orlando, Tennessee. I had to stay an extra hour in Florida and got off the bus at 10 a.m. and got back on the bus to New Orleans. I was so desperate to get to New Orleans, I just lost my patience. I bought some tickets, but they were for Disneyland, man. Hey, it's not my fault. I got off easy. I sold them to these foreigners for twice the price that I paid. I got to New Orleans, and I got to the airport on time, and now, Jeff, I'm on the bus to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Yeah, okay. Now listen, you say your window was broken on the bus. How did that happen?
Well, I just lost my bag in Atlanta on the bus.
Yes!
I asked the bus driver I could put the other bag, next to the window so I could find it later. Well, I dropped it. And when we tried to pick it up, we had to stop because it fell out the window of the bus. I knew something was going to get broken, It had all my grandmother's finest china in it. The bus driver told me that we had a stop coming up, so I ran outside to ask somebody if I could use their phone.
No!
Well, they couldn't, but somebody called the airport and got me on a new bus ride to Atlanta.
Wow.
So Doug, tell us about your carry-on suitcase. How did that get lost?
Well, my carry-on bag was just a massive suitcase of gym weights. Nothing else, just the gym weights in it. And my backpack had a pocket with some clothes in it. Everything else was in the other bag, so it shouldn't be too very hard to find because it weighed about 830 pounds.
Yeah, okay. Now listen, you say your window was broken on the bus. How did that happen?
Well, I spent 3 hours in jail the first night because they thought I was somebody else who broke the window. And that's when they found my luggage. And I brought the jail keeper a hot dog because he gave me my one phone call when I was arrested. I called my chiropractor to cancel my appointment next Tuesday.
I can't take it anymore.
Wow. So tell us, what was it like to get back to Nashville? After your flight, the long bus ride, you lost your luggage, the window broken. Tell me, what was your bus ride to Biloxi like?
Well, I missed my window of opportunity completely. I had to get on the right bus to Biloxi, which is about 10 hours away. My brother is there, so I stayed at his place. We stayed at his burned out barn, which was nice. I spent the night there, and that's when I lost my luggage again. I lost my bag once more because of the traffic accident, and then my brother's dog ate something pretty bad, but he's all right. My brother has a cat named Gizmo, and she's around to clean it up. So, I was just sitting there doing my thing,
What a mess.
Doug, was there a particular restaurant that you guys ate at in Biloxi?
No, just a gas station, a taxidermy and a Shell gas station. I made the mistake of eating at the gas station with the old food inside. That was kind of weird. A friend of mine who works at a gas station has the same problem.
You're crazy.
So I'm staying here. My old friends are here, and I'm having a good time. My friend is a roofer, and he would give me a ride to my other friend's house. But there's no bus, no ferry, nothing, So I'll have to take a cab to get me out of here.
But did you finally make it to town?
Nope. I'll be lucky to get into my room tonight, Jeff, off this bus. But tomorrow, I'll take another bus to Biloxi, go to my friend's house, and then go to my favorite bar. That'll be my goal tomorrow, Jeff.
Doug, have you gotten your luggage back yet?
No, I haven't. Jeff. I've been waiting weeks, and my bag still hasn't showed up. I thought it got shipped to New Orleans, but it hasn't, and I don't know why. I'll probably be shocked if it shows up.
Doug, now you're probably the only person I know who has to wait weeks for his lost luggage to show up. So what's the problem?
Well, my friend's friend, who knows a friend at the apartment complex, said it was my fault, and it wasn't an accident. But you can't use me as an excuse. So it's because I've been in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, listen, I understand you're from Nashville. Tell me, how did you get started playing music?
Well, I've always been a musician, Jeff. I've always picked up a guitar, even when I was little. I've always been singing, Father was a big Jimmy Dean fan, he really liked that song, Big Bag John. Oh yeah, man. So there was always a lot of things around me to pick up and learn about. My father was an entertainment lawyer and used to produce Ricardo Smith. So I've been around music, my whole life.
Now, Doug, tell our listeners, what do you want people to know about you?
Well, I'm very different. I don't take no shit, man.
Yes!
That's the best way I can describe myself. I'm about living and enjoying life.
Yes!
See you at the show in Biloxi, and don't forget to check out my videos and follow my progress.
No! God, please!
Has anyone from Nashville ever come to watch one of your shows?
Well, maybe one guy,
Yes!
but everybody thinks I'm a Russian.
It's none of your business.
Well, let me tell you something. I've been here for over a year and a half, and everybody still thinks I'm Russian.
Oh my God!
It's been a year, and I still can't get my accent down, because I don't speak like a Russian. You want to know why?
No!
I'm not Russian. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Do you play any originals or just covers?
No, I only play my own songs, I only have one original. It's called Crawl.
Oh man, that hurt my ears.
Well, Jeff, you may want to get your ears checked, You aren't getting any younger.
Well, gotta go, man. Take care, be good. And to all our listeners out there, we'll see you on the next podcast.
Hey, Jeff, can you pick me up at the airport?